I honestly don't understand why one family controls all the currency in the United States. The Rothschilds. Hopefully me making this video will make some kind of difference. Any kind of difference. But why? Does anyone even know why? What's the reason? We're all people, including the Rothschilds. What makes them so goddamn important that makes them able to control all the gold in the world? We're people too. We should have a say in what the gold becomes, what the silver becomes. But no, they control it completely. You may think you buying lots of gold increases the price, but it doesn't. The gold market and the silver market are highly manipulated by the Rothschilds, that rich family. Americans need to seriously rebel against the system. We need to stop being brainwashed by television and the media, and we need to start saying, hey, I'm being controlled everywhere I go. I'm being monitored everywhere I go. I have no freedom. Maybe I should say something about it. Maybe I should do something about it. Maybe I should make something of my life instead of just working 9 to 5 and never getting anything out of it except paper fiat money, which is going to crash very soon, by the way. So if you have fiat money, paper bills, stacked up in a box somewhere in your house, you'd better spend it in the next year because they won't work in the next year. The crash is supposed to begin this year and happen 2017. Me, pretty much a lot of other people. I mean, the world is going to switch to gold and silver. That's an obvious thing. Why else would why else would the elites, as in China, Russia, India, and us, the America, which is the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, and a few more, why would we be stocking up on gold and silver only in the past 2 years? Why would we be doing that? For no reason? Just being buying out all the gold and silver. Why? And if you can change the price of gold and silver, Rothschilds, why even buy the silver? Why even buy the gold? You could just manipulate the gold to $1 and buy as much of it as you want. If you control the gold, why are you even buying it? Why do we even have a currency when everything in this world could actually be free? If we could actually just be making these things for free. But we have a thing in our brain that makes us feel like if we get a piece of paper, we're being rewarded for something we do. Instead of just being nice, just being good people. And because making food for another person costs no money if your supplier is catching it, taking their time to catch it, and trading it for something. That's what bartering is. Bargaining or bartering. Bartering. I can't. Yeah. That's what we used to do. It's what everyone used to do, is we used to trade things. Yeah, that existed. Bartering. And we would trade things for other things. I'll give you this piece of bread for this piece of corn. It's a bad example, but yeah, you're just trading things. When these random guys just decide, we're going to make the Federal Reserve. It's privately owned by us, and we're going to use these new paper currency, which it says in the amendment that you can't do that because it's not real money. That's why it's called a fiat currency, because it's a fake money. Um, and we're going to make it the only currency. So you have to use our currency, and we are in control of it. I could right now make my own currency, kind of like what Bitcoin did. Bitcoin made an electronic currency that Bitcoin controls, and you have to Bitcoin mine with a computer. And how do I explain this? Bitcoin is an electronic currency, and it's said to go up. But it's just like a fiat currency. It was created by a person, and yeah, literally anyone can create a currency. It's just how popular it gets. That's what matters. It just has to get popular, and the media has to convince people that it's worth something, and then people will use it. Yeah. If you couldn't trade Bitcoin into your bank for fiat money, for bills, then people probably wouldn't be using it. But Bitcoin's pretty much just a drug currency. It's a digital currency that stores accept now that is not traceable. Yeah. It's like a black market credit card. It's still slightly traceable, but it's not traceable. Like, it's not to a... I don't know how to say this. Um, Look it up yourself. The point is, there will always be corrupt people in the world. No matter where you go, no matter where you live, no matter what time period. And you can't avoid it. Have a good night, everyone.